Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are going to be unboxing Seulgi's second mini album, Accidentally on Purpose. So for this initial release of album versions, SM decided to drop 3 different versions. So we have the Photobook version here, this is the B version, and then this is the not B version, and then I have 2 extras up there. They released a sticker version, which these are all the same. I just have 3 copies. And same deal for the mini Photobook version. These are both the same. It's just I have 2 copies. And then I think maybe in about like 2-3 weeks or so, there will be a 4th version. That's going to be the AOP car version. I did order 2 copies of that. So I don't know when or if I'll make a video for that, but I will have those coming in the future. But I ordered all these albums from Ktown4u and Makestar, and it actually worked out so incredibly well because they both arrived on the same day, both packages. So I'm able to do this massive unboxing video all together at once, which I love so much. And it also means that we did get pre-order benefits. So I have the Ktown4u pre-order benefits and the Makestar benefits. So let me grab those. All right, so first up are the Ktown4u pre-order benefits, and I have 5 here, and I have actually looked at these already. So we have this first one here. She's in like the blue and white fluffy jacket or sweater, and she's got the poster in the background. Very, very nice. I love how like minimalistic these backgrounds are, and I love that they're white too. I think it makes them really, really pop. And so this is the second POB. She's in the pink hair, biting her nail. And I did get 2 of them because I ordered 2 photo books and 2 sticker versions and 1 of the mini photo book. So I think Ktown4u was just giving a POB for each of the things that I ordered. So that's pretty nice. And then this is the last one here. So it looks like this is from her birthday on February 10th. And she is holding a donut here. Super, super cute. And once again, these same backs, and we have a duplicate here as well. All right, so moving on, we have the Makestar pre-order benefits, and I do have 4 of them, but I think there's only 3 different versions. So this is the first one. I did see this one before filming this video because this is the one that was showing when I pulled them out of the sleeve when opening up the package. And the back is red. Okay, super cool. So all 3 backs at least will be different. So like that a lot. And then the next POB is, oh, okay, so we have a very similar POB to the one that we just pulled from Ktown4u. Super, super cool. She's doing like a, I don't know, is this like a side eye looking at the poster, her own poster in the background. And then, of course, showing off the white back of the card once again. All right, and so then the last POB is, oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Can I get a minute, please? Like, holy cow, she is gorgeous. She's in the Catwoman outfit here. And I guess, do I have 2 of these? I do have 2 of these. Okay, so I have 2 of the Catwoman outfit from the album trailer, was it? It was like a teaser, but I think they were calling it a trailer. So this is a pre-order benefit from Makestar for that. Very happy to have this. I don't think I will sell the duplicate. I will probably find a way to maybe put it on my shelf or something, but this is so incredibly iconic. Like, oh my goodness. I'm kind of curious if these are going to be like super rare or something like that, because I feel like people are going to seek these out like quite a bit. So we have 3 Makestar pre-order benefit photo cards, A, B, and C version. Love, love, love that we have all of that. All right, so with the pre-order benefits out the way, we are just going to get into the unboxing, and I'm going to start with the photobook version. All right, so this is the first of 2 photobook versions we're going to be going through. This is the B version, so we have this nice, pretty Catwoman front here with the Accidentally on Purpose title card, and then the back, she is in like a silhouette here of the logo for this era, which, by the way, was super, super creative and awesome. The fact that it looked very similar to the Batman logo. We do have the track list up top here, which I will go over very quickly. So I think my top 3 favorite songs are Baby Not Baby, Better Days, and Whatever. I do like this album as a whole. I do know that a lot of people, at least that I've been seeing on my timeline, really, really love Praying and Weakness. I've been seeing a lot of praise for those two songs. I do love those songs as well, but I think me personally, my top three are Baby Not Baby, Better Days, and Whatever. All right, so let's get into the photo book here. I love that it is a spiral notebook type deal photo book because that is going to make flipping through all of these pages incredibly easy. And that is an incredibly gorgeous photograph of Seulgi there. But I guess to get started, let's talk about the title track perhaps and the MV. So I really enjoyed the title track. It's probably my favorite song on the album, to be honest with you. From the first couple notes, I picked up on the Britney Spears influence. So the dun dun dun, like that would start at the beginning of Baby Not Baby. I immediately recognized that and correlated that to Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. And when I checked the timeline after watching the MV, it was pretty clear that everyone else kind of picked up on that as well. And then as you listen to the song, you will also hear other influences perhaps. And especially in the first verse too, because she directly references Oops, I Did It Again in the lyrics. So super iconic. I love that she referenced that and is kind of like paying homage to it. I think it's pretty cool. And I'm just realizing now I didn't take out any of the inclusions, so I'm gonna do that. All right, so inclusions are removed, so I mistakenly forgot to do that. But back to chatting about the MV. I thought the MV itself was directed really well, shot really well. I loved just like the tone and everything to do with the sets and all that good stuff. I wish we saw perhaps a little bit more of what we saw in the album trailer. You know, when she goes to the office or whatever, and like she is interacting with those people at the round table or whatnot. Like, I wish we had seen perhaps a little bit more of that in the MV. But, you know, it was just an album trailer. So it's just supposed to be kind of like an overarching, like, full outlook on what the album is going to be. And so, you know, I kind of understand why they didn't include too much of that in the MV. But I really enjoyed all of the outfits this era, like this pink hair look, oh my goodness. And then you obviously have the red hair, and then the dark black curly hair in the pink outfit. The one where she's like walking around in the mall and like bothering people, trying to give free hugs. I thought that outfit was really awesome as well. And just, I feel like overall getting a very like late 90s, early 2000s vibe from the MV and a lot of these outfits as well. And I definitely think Seulgi and the styling team and whoever is responsible for all of that definitely deserve their credit and all of the accolades, because they just absolutely popped off and knocked it out of the park, I feel like. So very much loving the looks and the whole concept of this album. But one thing that I wish was perhaps, I don't know, done better for this album was simply just like SM promoting it a little bit better. It's kind of like, it's cool, but it's like also kind of sad to like see Seulgi going around Paris and like promoting the album herself. It's like really cool, don't get me wrong. I think that's totally awesome that she is going around Paris and, you know, plastering posters and doing all this extra stuff to promote the album. But it's also like, you know, SM should be the ones creatively funding and promoting the album themselves. And I'm not saying they don't do anything, but I definitely have seen them do more for other artists in that company. So I just wish that they could do a little bit better with promoting this album and give the love that Seulgi deserves, because she is such a diverse artist, and she is a true artist because, you know, she obviously does the, you know, drawing and painting, and then, you know, she's very diverse in her movie tastes and all of that good stuff. So she has a lot of influence, and she is just so incredible, and I just wish she gets all the praise that she deserves, because she's awesome. Okay, so we have arrived at the part in the photo book that I heard about, and all of these pages are different, so you can like mix and match the outfits. So we have the face, then the body, and then the feet. So I guess I'll just flip these one by one, and then on the other side here, you have like these extra little pictures. So I think this is pretty cool because, you know, it obviously you can mix and match all of the outfits and just have fun by doing that. This is the pink outfit that I was talking about where she was in the mall giving free hugs. This is a look times 10. Like, oh my goodness, that's incredible. And then we have the long straight hair Seulgi in this look. Very, very nice. And then we have this one here, and we're gonna flip all of these over. Ooh, we have the heel through the window from the MV. Very nice shiny picture of her eyes there. And then we have another one in this pink outfit giving free hugs. Very nice. Ooh, very nice eye picture there. This is so cool how you can like mix and match how you want. That's pretty awesome. And then we have, it looks like the last one here. So last page of the album. Very, very nice. I really think that's awesome. That's really like creative. Love that so much. And then this is the CD. So let me just take this out right here and show you guys. So this is the logo for the comeback, the Seulgi, so SG, and it looks like the Batman logo. Super cool. All right, so first of the inclusions here, we're going to have a poster, and oh my goodness, I'm definitely hanging this up. This is my favorite like look of the entire album as a whole, and the fact that I got this poster, I'm absolutely hanging this up. It's just like, it's so iconic, and I mentioned this before, like in one of my previous videos. I don't know if it was a photo card storing video or something like that, but it's like a poster that you post around the city, which Seulgi literally did to promote the album, that you like see everywhere and you're like not in the know, but you're also kind of curious because it's like, why are these posters everywhere? I need to check that out, you know, that type of thing. So I think it's a really cool idea, and I love this poster. I'm absolutely putting use to that. All right, so up next we have the postcard here, and the writing is a little bit like hard to read on the back, but there is writing there. And let's flip it over, see what we got, and oh my gosh. This is an absolutely stunning postcard of Seulgi. I was about to say photo card, but postcard of Seulgi. We are very, very close to her face, but it's such a beautiful face. She's given like a little side glare to the camera here. Super, super cool postcard to have. All right, up next we have, I don't know what this is. It kind of reminds me of a postcard, but we're gonna flip it. And, oh, okay, so it's kind of just like, I don't know, film strip kind of deal. Like maybe something that you get from like one of those like photo booths type thing when you take photos at a photo booth and they print them out for you. That's kind of what this reminds me of. I don't know what they're calling it in the album details, but this is what we get. And yeah, really love that. All right, so last but not least for this first photo book, we have the photo card, and we get, oh my goodness, look at that look. I feel like every time I see a Seulgi photo card, sorry, it went out of focus. Every time I see a Seulgi photo card in this comeback, I'm just gonna be like, absolutely like out of words. Like no words can describe how gorgeous she is in every single one of these. And then we have the back here, and that is such a cute drawing. She drew the bear like Batman. My camera keeps not focusing because of that postcard, but this is the back for this first photo book photo card. Love this look here. Love the bangs. Love the t-shirt. Love the nails. Absolutely love, love, love this. All right, so next photo book we have to go through is going to be the not be version. So this is the front. She's in the pink hair outfit with the blue tights, and then this is the back. She's sitting in a heart chair. Super, super cool. And I do have to say that I know that this photo book is the same as the other photo book that we just went through, with a couple exceptions. So this like front title page, or I guess back of the cover of the photo book itself is completely different. But as I flip through here, you will see that all of the other photos and such are exactly the same. I knew that when ordering. It's just SM just loves to create the same photo books and different versions of the same photo books, because that's just what they do. But it is entirely the same as the other photo book that we just flipped through, so I'm not going to entirely go through this photo book. But at the back, we do see the different back. It does have its own specific CD, so if that's something you care about and you want this specific CD plate, you can definitely get this version. But the back, she's in the heart chair again, and then the CD, she is also in the heart chair. I actually love this CD plate, and I love like the back of this page or whatever. But I just wish that, they did separate photo books. So it is what it is. I'm not like super mad about it. Like I said, I bought this knowing that that was going to be the case. But for the unboxing, I'm not gonna go through the rest of the photo book because they're all the same. All right, so first things first, we have the poster, and okay, so we get the same poster, I think this is. Actually, is this the same poster? Hold on. This is not the same poster. So the previous poster I got was in color. This is in black and white. So it says B, not B. Perhaps I will hang both of those up then, because that's pretty cool. All right, up next we have this postcard once again, and this is the photo we got, and she looks super, super stunning in this postcard. She's got the bangs, the hoop earrings. She's got like the little I can tell like blue accent makeup underneath her eyes. Super, super gorgeous. All right, up next we have this little film strip, cut film, whatever you want to call it, and I think this is the same. Yes, this is exactly the same as the one we got in the first photo book, so we have a duplicate of that, unfortunately. I also don't know if there are different versions of it, so it could just be you get the same in each of the photo books. All right, and last but not least, we have the photo card, and it is a different signature on the back, so I'm assuming a different photo card. And it is. Okay, so we get another one of her in the pink hair and the black top. Super gorgeous. It looks like she's in a bathroom here. Okay, very nice. And then this is the signature on the back, accidentally on purpose. And then the classic Seulgi bear. Super, super cool. So that is the two photo book versions that I have to go through, with the exception of the extra copies. So let me go through the inclusions of those extra copies. All right, so this is the other B version that I have, and this is the first inclusion. We have the poster. This is definitely a duplicate. I do remember getting this in the first album, so we have that. Up next, we have this postcard that is vertical, so that means it's a different postcard, and we get one of her once again sitting in the heart-shaped chair. Super, super gorgeous. Up next, we have the little cut film, and I think, once again, this is just going to be the same. I guess they just have one version for all this, so you probably get this in every single album. And then, last but not least, we have the photo card, which you might have noticed is a different back again, so we should get a different pull here, and oh my goodness, it's the Catwoman photo card. Oh my gosh, she's giving a claw here and then doing a little bit of a stank face. Super, super cute. And then this is the back. She drew the Catwoman, I guess, beanie that she has in her signature. That's her little message. And then the black back. Love it, love it, love it so, so much. Super happy to have now a third different photo card for the photo book version. So let's move to the last one. All right, so the last photo book version we have to go through is this one here, and we get this poster for the third time. So that is the third duplicate we have of that. This is the postcard, and let's flip it over. Oh, okay, so this is another duplicate. She's on a rooftop somewhere. Super, super nice. And then I'm also assuming that this is another duplicate of the little two-cut film strip, whatever you want to call this thing. But once again, have that. And then last but not least, for the photo book polls, we have this photo card, and we get, oh, that's a duplicate. Okay, so we have one duplicate. I actually don't know how many photo cards that she did for the photo book version. I don't think it's a lot, but we do get a duplicate here, but we do pull 3 unique photo cards from the 4 copies that we got, so I do appreciate that. That's pretty good luck. Anytime you get 3 out of 4 when you order multiple copies of the same version, I think that's pretty good. So we're done completely with the photo book version, so let's move on to the next version. All right, so we have the mini photo book here that we're gonna go through next. I am putting off as long as humanly possible going through the sticker versions because I'm going to have to destroy the pretty packaging for it, and I don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to do it, so I'm just going to put it off for a little while longer. So for now, we're going to go through the 2 copies of the mini photo book that I have. This is the front, or perhaps the back, because it's kind of ambiguous. This is the other side here, and it's upside down, so I'm going to flip it over. But we have the track list on this side, and then the side looks to be a fly on some bananas. And then this side, where you actually pull the photo book out, is the Catwoman concept, like the poster deal concept on this side. This is actually exactly the same size as the special version from her 28 Reasons release. And it also is quite heavy, so it's basically the exact same thing as her 28 versions. Did I just say 28 versions? 28 Reasons release. All right, so we're just gonna take everything out of the outbox cover, and then which way does this go? Okay, so it goes this way. I will say the special version for 28 Reasons was 300 pages. This is looking like a lot of pages as well. It's kind of like out of focus, but it definitely is looking like a lot of pages. So this might take a while to go through, but this is the front, and then this is the back, which is once again also upside down. That's probably intentional, right? I mean, that's probably like an aesthetic choice. Let's open it up because I do think this is a slip cover, and it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out, and I guess the CD came out with it, so I'm gonna show the CD now. So this is the mini CD that comes with it. I'm just gonna leave it in the slot here. I'm not gonna take it out, but we have the title and then just a fly right there. And then this is the inside of the photo book title, I guess like the first page or whatever. We have this like quote up here, and then accidentally on purpose. Super, super nice. But all that leaves us with is the actual photo book itself, and you'll notice the spine is like not really, it's like put together but not put together. It really makes me feel like anytime I flipped through the special version, and I guess this as well, that I'm gonna like break the photo book. I hope I don't do that, but that definitely like makes me worried. So let's go ahead and flip through this. All right, so we're gonna get into this photo book here, and it does look like it's going to be 300 full pages of photos, and I'm gonna try to go through this as quick as I can, or else this video might be like 2 hours long if I comment on each and every photo in this photo book. So I'm gonna try to pick up the pace here. It's also slightly difficult to flip through, so I do apologize if I'm not showing things the best, but I am doing my best to do that. But let me know what you guys thought of the concept and just the comeback as a whole. I definitely was interested before like the album trailer even came out in this comeback, because Seulgi is my alt, and so I just want to support her every chance I get. But then when I saw the album trailer and the Batman / Catwoman influence that it had, I was immediately like, I'm going to love this comeback, because when I was younger, I was actually a really huge Batman fan. I'm not so much now. I'm actually like not, I used to be into Marvel a lot, but after Endgame, I kind of just like, I'm like a lapsed Marvel fan. I kind of just abandoned it because it started to get too much for me. I was like, they're throwing like at least like 5 or 6 movies a year, and then TV series, and they're all just like integrated into this one universe, and it was just like way too much to keep up with, at least for me. That might be good for some other folks, but for me, I was like, this is too much. I can't keep up with this, and so I kind of dipped. I do like the MCU as a whole, and I know this is kind of a tangent. I know that Marvel is not like Batman and whatever. I know Batman is like DC Comics. I just kind of like went on a tangent here. But the MCU as a whole, I did like before Endgame and all that stuff. But growing up, I was a huge Batman fan. I broke the rules a little bit, guys. I'm a rule breaker. When I think it was 6. Well, I guess I had to be 6, but Batman the Animated Series was on every day after school. I can't remember what channel. It might have been the WB. If you live in America, you know what network that is, but it's actually not the WB anymore. It's the CW, but back then it was the WB. But Batman the Animated Series was on TV every day after school, and it was a Y7 show. And Y7 is the rating, so you have to be 7 years old to watch it. And all the time, whenever I came home and watched TV and my parents were not in the room, I would try to sneak watch Batman the Animated Series. So I actually don't know if like my parents know about that. I don't know if I've ever told them that, because I don't think they ever caught me watching Batman the Animated Series. But I was a huge fan of that show. Like, I had the computer game. I had a whole bunch of I had a whole like Batman bed, like pillowcases and comforter and sheets. Like I was invested into Batman. So when I saw this comeback and I saw the Batman influence that Seulgi was gonna do, I was just absolutely floored and so incredibly excited to see what she was gonna do with this. And I think the vibe of the trailer and the music video pretty much encapsulated, the vibe of Batman, especially in the 90s and early 2000s. So it's definitely something that I enjoyed, and I think Seulgi pulled off very, very well. And I think those credits are upside down. Oh, we have a picture here, and is this a thing? Oh, I think it's flipped. Okay, so now I have to flip it the other way. So we're gonna have to flip the pages this way now, which I'm not used to, so that's gonna be even more difficult to flip through the pages. Just to kind of like put a bow on it, let me know in the comment section if you guys like this concept, if you like the Batman influence, could they have done things differently or whatnot, and stuff like that. So yeah, just let me know in the comment section. I feel like at this point I'm kind of rambling and the unboxing is going off the rails because I don't know what to say to fill the time with all of these photos from this 300-page probably photo book, but they are super gorgeous, super gorgeous, and as I mentioned before, all the looks are really nice. I think Seulgi pulls them off very, very well. We have some more photos here. And I definitely think with this version, you are getting your money's worth, because for the amount of money that you pay for this version and the amount of photos that you get, granted they aren't like super large photos because it's not a gigantic photo book, but for the amount of photos you get and the amount of money you pay, this is incredibly great value. There was only 2 other inclusions in this when I took them out. So one was the photo card and one looked like an actual film strip, which we will go over very shortly. But I think the value of this mini photo book here is pretty good. If you're just, if you only have enough money for one of the versions, I think this is probably a very good version to get. Just flipping through a couple pages here without talking to gather my thoughts. But one thing I thought was also really cool was the fact that Seulgi and Yeji released new music on the same day, exactly the same day, March 10th. So we got to see a lot of Seulgi and Yeji interactions on music shows and things of that nature. I saw the internet had dubbed them Airbnb for Air, which is Yeji's title track, and BNB, Baby Not Baby, so I thought that was pretty funny. And then like this week in general, I feel like there's just so much new music coming out from a lot of the groups that I enjoy. So you have Seulgi, you have Yeji, you have Yugi finally released, well, I mean, it's not Oogi's fault, it's Cube's fault, but Cube finally released Oogi's radio to streaming, so you can finally stream radio now, as opposed to just like having to go to YouTube to watch the MV to listen to the song, essentially. So love that that's on streaming services now. We also had Le Sserafim come back with Hot on Friday. which was really cool. Liked that mini album a lot. I think my favorite 2 songs from that Le Sserafim release are probably Hot and Ash, and I think it's because they both remind me of songs that I can't really pinpoint like what exact songs they remind me of, but they sound so familiar and like so nostalgic. And I feel like the songs are on the tip of my tongue when I'm thinking about it or listening to the Le Sserafim songs, but I just can't place it, and it's driving me crazy. But I love those songs so much. And then just today, or I guess yesterday, as of me filming this, NMIXX did have a release, which I'm usually not into NMIXX's music too much, but I did watch the MV for this release and listen to the title track, and I do really enjoy the title track, so I will probably check out the mini album at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. And then, you know, obviously we have all of the Blackpink solo stuff that I'm trying to keep track of. We have the Jisoo comeback. We have Jennie, who just released Like Jennie, I think it was the MV or whatnot. Lisa released FUTW, so just absolutely like so much music coming out at one time. I feel like I'm incredibly like, I don't know, like overstimulated, I guess is the word, with all of the good music coming out that I like. I've been listening to FUTW by Lisa like so much lately. Like that song makes me like want to run through a brick wall. Like if I were a Major League Baseball player, that would absolutely be my walk-up song to the batter's box, and I would just be like so locked in. I'd be ready to hit so many dingers over the wall. Like so that song is so awesome. I love it so much. Did I skip a page? No, I didn't. But we're almost at the end of the photo book here. I went on so many tangents. I hope you guys are still with me. I apologize for the rambling. Maybe you guys, you know, some of you like the rambling. But that is the end of the photo book, the mini photo book version for Accidentally on Purpose. So let's get into the other 2 inclusions. All right, so first inclusion, we do have this like bookmark film strip looking thing, and so we're gonna flip it over, and oh my goodness, this is so cute. I love the pink like outline, the borders, and then the text of the Accidentally on Purpose title. I love that so much. But then we just have some pictures of Seulgi offering free hugs to everyone and then getting turned down and thrown to the ground, unfortunately. This actually reminds me, I did see a pre-order benefit. I don't remember which retailer it was, but there's a pre-order benefit out there of her in this pink outfit wearing the hair curlers. Sorry, I can't speak. But I want to get that pre-order benefit. I don't know what shop it is. I don't know if it's like With Mew or Music Plant or whatever retailer has it. I want it, so I would definitely seek that out. But that is the one bookmark or film strip that we have. All right, and so then next we have the photo card, and we get, oh my goodness, she looks so gorgeous here. She's wearing the fluffy like blue and white furry coat, and then she's got like the blue contacts. She's doing like, I don't know, is that like a half flower pose, I guess, perhaps? I don't know. But the makeup is on point in that photograph. And then we have the signature and the little note on the back. We have the red back, super cool. But yeah, this is the first photo card for the mini photo book. So let's take a look at the other copy that I have. All right, so we're gonna go through the 2 inclusions that I have for this second copy of the mini photo book. And we have this little film strip, and this does appear to be a duplicate as the one we just pulled. So unfortunately, a second copy of that. All right, and next we have the photo card for the second copy, and we get, oh my goodness, she's holding, is that a tomato? So if you know me, you know that it's gonna sound weird but for me saying this, but if you know me, you know that I like pictures of Seulgi holding a fruit, or I guess in this case, a vegetable, because you know, like my profile picture for this channel is from SMCU Palace, I think it is. And she's on the ladder and she's like holding an apple or something, or picking apples or whatever. And then a lot of her SMCU Palace photo cards are also with an apple, and I love those so much. And that was my Twitter profile picture for a while. And then if you follow me on Twitter, you also know that I changed my profile picture to Seulgi with the peach on her head, the one that Jisoo took when they had like that outing together. So I think like Seulgi with fruits is so cute in photos. So I definitely like this photo card a lot. This is the back with the signature and message. But yeah, we get 2 different photo card pulls for the mini photo book. So I'm very happy about that. We were 2 for 2 on unique pulls. Let's move to the sticker versions. All right, so the last version we're gonna go through is the sticker version. I have 3 copies of this. I think I just bought, well, I definitely bought 1 from each of the stores, but I bought the extra 3rd one from K-Town For You. I think just in case like I wouldn't get the POBs, which I ended up getting 2 duplicates, but it's whatever. It'll give me like extra chance to pull a different photo card. So we have 3 versions of this. You will notice that it's just held together by these staples here. So it's in the bag and it's kind of presented like it should be like hanging like on a retail shelf or something like that. But this is the back, and then this is the back of the little, I don't know what to call this, just like paper enclosure on the top. But what I'm gonna try to do, I think, I don't know if this is the best way to go about this. I'm gonna try to remove the staples as like easily and like least damaging as possible. And then when I'm done going through everything, I'm gonna try to use like double-sided tape to just like tape this back to the plastic and make it look like kind of like it's unopened. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna get into this version. All right, so I think I did pretty good in not damaging the, I guess, paper sealant there, but we're gonna go ahead and take everything out. I don't entirely remember like what exactly was in this. I hope the photo card is not right on top. It is not. All right, so it looks like you actually do get a good bit, which I thought it was just honestly gonna be like stickers, maybe a poster, and then like the photo card, but we do have a little photo book here. So this is the front of the photo book, and then this is the back, which you saw on the back of the sticker version when I showed you at the beginning of this, I guess, section of the video. But we have some more pictures of Seulgi in the pink hair. I'm kind of getting like, I don't know, magazine vibes from that. Yeah, definitely magazine vibes from this. It kind of reminds me of the, oh gosh, what was it? The spicy, like Espa's spicy, what version was that? It was like the magazine version. Was it just zine version that it was called? This is actually a little bit smaller of a photo book than that was, I think, but the concept is kind of reminding me of like a magazine style like that. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of like a weird glare there. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why, because the sun just came out, so it's kind of like giving a weird glare. It's kind of messing with my lighting, but I hope that's not too distracting. And we have the last photo of the photo book right here, and then the credits. So that is the photo book for the sticker version. I actually really enjoy that photo book a lot. Super cute. All right, so up next we do have the stickers from the sticker version, and so all of these are very gorgeous. Some of Seulgi, some of the logos, some of, you know, just random things, and then this is the back, so it's kind of giving like the illusion that there's a pink and or yellow hue like within the sticker, but it's actually just a piece of paper on the back that kind of outlines it. So these are the stickers themselves. I do remember Seulgi herself saying that you were supposed to use these for something, but I can't remember what it is right now. But hopefully, you know, I'll be able to use those in some capacity. All right, then it looks like we have a mini poster, and we do. So this is a photo of her standing in the silhouette of her logo for this comeback. Super cool. She looks so gorgeous here and so iconic. Look at this like death glare, man. Can you see that? Like she is staring at you like she's about to do some bad things to you. Not that she would, but you know, the glare is glaring. All right, up next we have the postcard here, and we're gonna go ahead and flip it over, and we have this very pretty photo card of Seulgi. She's got the blue jewel heart. She's kind of like biting her nail. This might be the same area or setting where she took the photos for those 2 pre-order benefits that we got from K-Town For You and MakeStar. because I feel like she's standing in front of a poster of herself here once again. So very interesting, and love to have that postcard. And last but not least, before we get to the photo card, we have the CD plate. So this is the little sleeve that it comes in. This is the front and back, and then this is the CD plate itself. And so we just have the, I guess, cat beanie, Catwoman beanie, and then some logos from the comeback. Super, super cool and gorgeous. And then the photo card itself, I'm loving right off the bat the hot pink back for this photo card. So let's see what we get. And we get a photo card of her in the pink hair once again. So I feel like I'm pulling a lot of these photo cards in the pink hair today, but super iconic look. She looks so stunning here. And then, as I mentioned, the hot pink background with the signature and message. So yeah, that is our first sticker version pull. Time to go through the other two that I have and see what else we pull. All right, so took everything out. Not gonna go through the photo book or the stickers again, but oh, we have a different poster here. So this is of her in the like valley, I guess, with a mountain in the background. She's got like people chasing her. This guy has an axe. Whoa, that's like super aggressive. But I think this is from when she was stealing the car, right? From the teaser. I think that's what it is. So yeah, we have this poster. Then up next, we have this postcard, and it is sideways, so it will be a different postcard. And we get, oh my goodness, it's her standing in front of the Seulgi mobile. If that's not the official name for this, by the way, it definitely should be. So it's the Seulgi mobile. That's what I'm calling it. That's what everyone should call it. But she's got the super cool glasses that honestly remind me of something that like Espa would wear. And then I love the top here. I think that's an SG on her top. So once again, another representation of her logo. And she's got the long red hair as well. So super cool postcard. This is probably my favorite postcard that I've seen today. And then just a quick check. I think the CD is the same, and it is the same. So not really gonna go through that too much, but same CD. All right, and then last but not least, we have the photo card. Hopefully not a duplicate. And oh, is this? I think this is a duplicate. Yep, this is a duplicate. Okay, so we do get a duplicate for the sticker version. I do have one more version or one more copy to go through. So hopefully we don't pull this photo card in that one, but still a very pretty photo card to pull nonetheless. All right, so last sticker version we have, and this is the poster, and it is a duplicate poster. I'm guessing, if I had to, that it's just one of two. So it looks like we got both posters for this version. And then up next, we have another postcard, and let's see which one we get. And oh, okay, so this is another duplicate. I'm not sure if the postcards are also one of two, and we pulled both, but this is the other postcard that we pulled in the first copy. And then last photo card of the video, it will definitely be a different one because I noticed the signature and the drawing on the back was different. So let's see. Oh my gosh, get out of here. We got the neck brace photo card, guys. So this is from the very beginning of the MV where she like is supposed to get run over by a car, but the car just like goes through her. I don't really know what the meaning behind that is, but she's in a neck brace here and the sunglasses. She's kind of just doing like a derp face. It's like so funny. And she drew her bear in a neck brace. That's hilarious. But we have the message there, her little signature, her drawing of the bear. This photo card is like so funny. This is like more funny than it is like cute, but it's both, but you know what I mean. So that is all that I have for this video. We've gone through every single version, every single copy that I have. So let me put everything back into frame and wrap it up. All right, so that is all I got for this unboxing of Seulgi's second mini album, Accidentally on Purpose. I appreciate if you guys stuck with me through the entire video. I think my excitement was probably coming off as rambling, so I definitely rambled a lot more than I wanted to in this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Overall, I think we did pretty good today with photo card pulls. We didn't get that many duplicates, so I'm very happy about that. And then all of the other inclusions, even like the postcards and the film strips, bookmarks, whatever you want to call them, I'm definitely going to be very happy to add those to my large inclusions binder. And I just loved this comeback as a whole. I know I've said it a lot in this video, probably with my rambling, but I'm just super happy that Seulgi is happy doing what she loves to do, and I love that for her so much. Pretty soon we have more unboxings upcoming on the channel, so I do have one half of my Yeji albums, I guess. Well, it's like all the albums, but my ones from K-Town For You showed up. I'm still waiting for the ones from Makestar. So once I get those Makestar Yeji albums, I'll probably do what I did here and just film like one massive unboxing of the K-Town For You and Makestar albums for Yeji's latest release, Air. And then I did mention this in my last video, but I was a little bit worried about my Jisoo albums not shipping. But I investigated that a little bit this week, and I just found out that it's basically because I'm an idiot. So when I pre-ordered the Jisoo albums, I assumed all of the versions released on the same day, February 14th. That is, however, not the case. So the Reels version, which I pre-ordered with all my other albums, doesn't release until March 18th. Today is March 18th, so it's over a month after the release of Jisoo's album, so that's why they haven't shipped yet. That's why I don't have an unboxing yet. That's my bad. I didn't realize that it was a different release date, but it is what it is. Hopefully, they'll be able to ship out to me pretty soon, and I can finally do a Jisoo unboxing, but that is a little explanation of why I haven't done that unboxing yet. And then for all of you photo card lovers, I will have photo card content somewhat soon. I don't know in what order all of these videos are going to be in, but I just shipped out my latest Mercari Japan order, so I will be getting quite a lot of parcels in that order, and I will be doing a photo card haul, and then obviously shortly after that, a photo card storing video will be in the works. So definitely if you subscribe for photo card content, I definitely foresee that coming within the next like 3 weeks to a month. So just a little heads up on that. But with all that said, that's all I got for what is probably going to be a super long video. So once again, thank you for watching all the way till the end. If you did, I hope you have an awesome day or night whenever you watch this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.